Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another lovely episode of Blast from the Past. My name is Joe Nostalgia.
And I'm Josh Rewind.
Welcome back. How are you, buddy? Josh Rewind. Also, let's comment on that for a second. You have
You beat me to it. I was gonna.
You have changed your identity to the public.
Yes.
And
I am no longer Josh Recall. I am Josh Rewind because we never thought of it and it sounds a lot better.
What, dude, when we were coming up with names, Joe Nostalgia was a name that I liked way before we even thought of doing a podcast.
I had David Throwback.
Yeah, David is your middle name, but we were like, let's not call you David. Like, let's have you be yourself. So when we were thinking about possible last names, Rewind or Rerun never came to mind for some reason. We were like, it could be recall, like you recall your memories, or it's like what's that movie? Fucking Total Recall. It's like it's a play on it, but it's like
I've never seen Total Recall.
I haven't either. That's the point of it. I haven't either. Oh, and would you look at that? As soon as we record, a fucking Amazon package has been delivered to my residence.
To your residence?
Yeah, I had an Amazon package come here. So go on and talk about your name change while I text my family for someone to run down.
It just has a better ring to it, and we never thought of it. So, be kind, Rewind. We're always kind around here, except you're a piece of shit.
What?
Just making sure you're paying attention, buddy. So today is another episode where we're going to go off the rails, and there's no topic. We're just going to shoot the shit.
Another Blast Babbles.
Another Babbles where we babble on.
Now, why don't we hop back into a conversation we were having earlier about Spongebob?
Dude, I've been watching Spongebob all fucking morning.
It's on Amazon, right? Still, or is that just
it's like the first 6 seasons?
The first 3, I think, are perfect. Or no, sorry, first 4. I think first 4.
Watching it right now, like I'm like forgetting how funny SpongeBob was.
Dude, the episodes in that 2002, 2003 era, they got weird. Like there's the one where he's like, too afraid to go outside, and at the end it's a fake fucking gorilla and a horse.
They're on to us.
And then it ends with some like scared like mom and dad with their kids watching TV. It's like, that was an episode? Like, what? So does that mean this whole episode was fake? It was ridiculous.
The whole show is a show.
Yeah.
How about the episode where Patrick's parents come to town, but they're not even his fucking parents?
A whole episode, and then Squidward knocks on the door. He's like, oh, these two have been calling for Patrick for 3 hours, and it's not them. And then they go, oh, wait a minute, honey. We don't have a son. And they just walk away.
Jerry, I'm scared.
And I gotta tell you, as I mean, that episode was what, 2002? As a 6-year-old, that was like an M. Night Shyamalan type twist.
You were just like,
wait a minute. I gotta tell you though, my favorite episode that I think nobody talks. Well, not the favorite, but one of my favorite. And it's an episode nobody talks about. Do you remember when SpongeBob threw a house party?
Yes. And then he gets locked out.
And he had his like list and shit, and then it would cut back and forth to Patchy the Pirate having his party.
Yeah.
And it would go to, dude, those episodes where it cut back from Patchy to SpongeBob, I think were some of the highlights of that whole series.
Patchy was all like, every time Patchy came on the screen, you knew you were in for a good episode.
Yeah. I mean, when's the last time they've even done that? Like, have they like halted that at all? I mean, I haven't watched any of the new stuff.
Dude, I have no idea.
The most recent... Go on.
There is a newer episode where, like, Patrick and SpongeBob go on some kind of, like, bus tour to the land. They go on land.
Really?
And they go to, like, a fast food restaurant that's supposed to be the Krusty Krab.
Yeah.
And all of the voice actors are there in the same roles that they had in the show.
Oh my God.
But just real life people. Like Tom Kenny's there, he's the fry cook. Clancy Brown's there, and he's supposed to be the boss.
Yeah.
And then you have Plankton's voice actor come in at the end with a ski mask on, but the ski mask only has the one eye cut out.
That's fucking hilarious.
Trying to get the form. Dude, it's really fucking cool.
That's
and I
hilarious.
forget how long ago that was, but it had to be in the last like 3 or 4 years.
The most recent episode I watched was like 2013 or something. Johnny Knoxville was a guest.
What?
There was an episode where like there was this daredevil, like this big daredevil that came to town to shoot for like his like show or something, and it was Johnny Knoxville. And the fucking
What?
whole episode, Patrick and SpongeBob were trying to be like as like badass as him. And just hearing Johnny Knoxville in a SpongeBob episode is like, oh my god.
It's just like they had David Bowie.
Was that when they went to like Neptune or some shit
Atlantis.
like that? Atlantis. That's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
that's David Bowie. And I
That's
remember them making a
awesome.
big, like, they made a big deal about it when they were advertising it. They were like, guest starring David Bowie. And then me as a 7-year-old, I'm like, who?
Who? Yeah,
Who?
now as an adult, it's like, no, that was epic.
And now as an adult, I'm like, Ziggy played guitar,
Dude,
jamming good.
you know who's you know who's a recurring actor on that show and a lot of people don't like know about it?
Who?
I think his name is Tom Wilson. He was Biff on Back to the Future.
Is he?
He's like on almost every episode. He played the Tattletale Strangler. He played when they went to the what was the name of that bar that they went to in the movie? We got a rule about blowing bubbles. That's him.
What the fuck?
That's Biff, and he's on almost every episode. He's like a recurring voice actor on that show. And he played he played the fucking Tattletale fucking Strangler. I'm trying to think of other. Oh, and it was when Mrs. Puff went to jail. Mrs. Puff, what's for lunch today? Chili? That's him. He's great. Like everybody just knows him as Biff, but his work on.
How did I not know this until now?
I just found this out last year. I mean, I knew he did a few voices, but I learned this year that like no, he's on almost every fucking like, and he does voice work on a lot of shows. He did fucking regular show. I think he did Adventure Time. He does a lot of fucking voice work.
Honestly, now that you say the regular show, I'm like recognizing the voice.
Yeah. He's dude. As I said, everybody like mostly just knows him as Biff, but he's on almost every cartoon that we watched as a kid. He was much more of a part of our childhood than we like thought.
Wow.
We got a rule about blowing bubbles.
Do you remember the episode with Johnny Depp?
Was that when he was like a cat that could hold his breath?
No, he was Jack Kahuna Laguna. And it was the surfing episode where they had the big wave. It was SpongeBob versus the big one.
Okay, all right. Because I'm sorry.
He's so pretty for
really
for no reason. Yeah,
I fucking don't even like. Now that you say it, I remember that episode and I remember them advertising it. You know, takes on the big one, but I don't remember.
He comes out of his tent like they're like, "Oh, I think that's him now," and you see the surfboard, and then he comes out and the surfboard just keeps fucking going.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The surfboard is like longer than a football field.
Yeah. There was an episode where there was like this famous cat who like held his breath underwater. And I know some celebrity did his voice and I fucking thought it was Depp, but I'm wrong.
Dude, I don't even know that episode.
I'm wrong about a lot of things apparently.
Hey everybody. You know the talking dog at the Shell Shack? He's singing. Let's go.
I love that show, man. I haven't watched it in a while, but I remember last summer I did a binge. Like I binged like seasons 1 to 3, and I was like, wow, this show was way better. I mean, you always know it's good, but it's when you rewatch it, you're like, nah, this show was really. It's no reason.
There's a reason why it's still going 22 years later,
and it's no wonder why it was a phenomenon when it came out. Like people forget about that. How like, holy shit, what is this thing? Advertising, merchandise, the ice cream, dude. People Magazine or Life Magazine in 2001 or 2, he was on the list of the top 10 sexiest men alive as a goof. He was on that list.
I'm just going to be the controversial one and say that is not a goof. He is.
Oh, no, it's absolutely accurate. Yeah. But I'm saying, I still remember that. The fucking
SpongeBob
merch.
makes me act up.
Sorry?
I'll just say it. SpongeBob makes me act up.
Let's fucking stop this, all right? Also,
episode over. Episode.
I actually really dig that Nickelodeon announced that he's part of the LGBTQ.
Hey,
I fucking love that. I
like
fucking think that's cool.
I
But I
do
mean,
too.
it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, we already kind of knew that. You know what I'm saying?
He's still married to Sandy.
Wasn't that a joke? Because I
No,
remember.
everybody just, dude, everybody thinks it was a joke, but nah, everybody that was there for the wedding thought it was a fucking play, and they were like, "Oh, this play
Oh,
sucks."
all right. Because
They're fucking married,
hey man, you know,
dude. That episode was crazy when they're locked in the vent.
yeah, and then they're just like
That was
talking
like an
about things that
hour.
happened. Really,
That was like an hour-long episode.
dude? Can we talk about how the first movie was supposed to be the last fucking thing ever? Like that was the grand fucking finale.
That's crazy to me. And
They
then it's
want
still going to this day.
he wanted it to be the finale, and then Nickelodeon, which so many fucking channels and different networks do this. They're like, no, we don't care if you want to end it. We want you to keep going, so they have to go. And it makes
Yeah.
so much sense now because the way it ends. Because fucking Plankton
It's like
gets the secret formula. He gets it. But then
he gets the formula, and then
yeah.
like the next episode, he's just like, "I need it."
Then the next season, he's like, I need to get it. It's like, what happened? Like, what happened to you?
It's like, how did you forget it?
Yeah. So it's like, I kind of like to believe that season 5 and up was like a soft like reboot, and that movie's
Yeah.
still like a grand finale to those first 4 seasons or first 3. I don't know how many came out.
Yeah,
before
because
the
it
movie.
just it makes more sense.
Yeah, he gets the formula. He goes to jail. SpongeBob becomes a fucking like the fucking manager, and that was supposed to be the
Yeah.
grand finale, the grand hoorah. And then nope, we want 10 more years of this. No, 16 more
Ocean
years
man,
of this.
take me by the hand, lead
Grand
me
finale.
to the land.
Grand finale. You know what I'm saying?
That you understand.
Finning. Hey, this is Sheldon calling about the crown, Neptune's crown, which is now in Shell City. Goodbye. Finning. And between you and me,
Scarlett Johansson for no reason.
yeah, she played fucking Mindy.
That game was fire.
I hate the game.
Really?
I hate the game, dude. I have it actually. I think actually it might be in my storage, but I have the game. My sister played it, and she called me in the room every 5 minutes to beat a part because that game's really kind of difficult.
Yeah.
It was way harder than a game for children should have been. And it was annoying because it's like there's parts that we would beat, but then it's, oh, no, you have to beat it again with this different score. It's like, can I just get through the fucking story, please? Can I just get through this?
Give me the next mission, please?
Yeah, it's like I mean, at the time, I'm 8 years old. I don't want to do this.
Oh, dude.
Now, did you see it? Did you see that movie when it was out?
No.
Really?
The second one I did. Yeah.
I fucking haven't either. I didn't see the first one.
None of the grown-ups that I grew up with liked SpongeBob.
Oh, no.
So it was just like, nah, we're not going to see that. And then the second one came out, and I was like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, fucking sponge out of water.
A man. I'm a man. I will
saw-
be there opening night for SpongeBob.
Dude, I saw Sponge Out of Water with Lucas, and we were literally the only adults with no kids in there. I mean, this is what, 2015? No. Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so we're fucking 19. He's 18 or fucking 17, and we walk in there, and it's all kids with moms and dads, and we're just like, yeah, let's get ready for this movie. Like, felt so weird.
SpongeBob, woo!
Yeah, man. Yeah. And then I remember it was so funny because we were laughing at jokes that none of the kids got. But then
Dude,
when
that movie's fucking great.
yeah, it is. It is. But it's
Sponge Out
just,
of Water is fucking great.
but it's just like it just kind of bothers me. Like, so he gets the secret formula again. You know, it's like I don't know,
Yeah.
just that whole thing where it's like this isn't consistent. But
It's
like,
like, how many times are you gonna get the formula, bro?
yeah, I mean, mind you, that show sort of lacks continuity as is, but it's like something big like that. But yeah,
Yeah.
like, it's just as we were saying, they made them continue. But I remember there was one part that the theater erupted. It's when they were like holding on to a car that they were chasing or something, and Patrick's pants came off and his ass was out. When I tell you this theater erupted with laughter. And as I said, there were all these jokes that were meant for the adults that like me and Lucas would laugh at, and it would be crickets. But then as soon as a little bit of his ass comes out, it's like, oh, we're like, all right, this isn't
Because
funny.
kids think butts are funny.
I know.
Granted, I'm 23 and butts are still funny.
No, they're still funny, but it's like the amount of laughter in the theater, like it was insane. You would think you're at like I don't know, but it was insane. And then, as I said, there were jokes where me and Lucas were dying at, and everyone's like, "What are they laughing at?" Like they fucking don't get it. Here we go now. Yeah, I love that scene, dude.
NERD.
Yes,
The double Dutch.
Pharrell for no reason. Here we go now. Yeah, they did it over and over. Dude, when I tell you
that whole part of that movie is so fucking trippy.
Dude, me and Lucas, that's one of the parts that we were dying because like every 2 minutes it was just, here we go now. Yeah, over and over. And we're just like, what the fuck is going on?
They go to like an apocalyptic future where everybody's like,
yeah. Yes.
Wait, no. Everybody's gimps in their timeline.
They all have on the masks and shit. Yes. Yes.
Squidward is like, my safe word is clarinet.
That's a movie for children.
Dude, can you believe that the third one still isn't out?
Wasn't that supposed to be out in like March
June?
Of last year? Yeah, dude. And then they have
and I guess now it's coming out, and I think it might be like a CBS All Access exclusive or some shit.
I have CBS All Access, so if you want to sign in for that, because
I think I do too.
Because in March they're merging with Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
dude, they have every season of Beavis and Butthead. Dude, well, no, not well. See, not every season, but it's every like Mike Judge collection.
The Beavis and Butthead that matters.
Yeah, I don't know why MTV continued to do that with shows like they did that with Jackass. It's not episodic format. It's just like a mashup of all like the hit stunts and shit. And then with Beavis and Butthead, yeah, dude, I fucking hate it too. And then Beavis and Butthead, it's here's the collection. Here's a few fucking episodes that, mind you, there's like a handful of episodes on each disc, but it's like I kind of want episodes.
I want the whole thing.
But I think with Beavis and Butthead, they would have to license all the songs that they had, because a lot of people forget they used to legit react to music videos and shit. So it's like to do that, they would have to license every fucking video they did. So I get with that why they would not want to.
When the show came back, that's how I discovered MGMT.
Really?
The first episode of the revival, they listened to Kids by MGMT and First of the Year Equinox by Skrillex, and that's how I learned Skrillex too. Because it's like
they would react to Jersey Shore and everything too. It's fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Dude, I just don't like how it took place in 2011.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like those characters are such a creation of the 90s. It's like when you just throw them,
damn well MTV was like, what if we have them with smartphones?
No. No, but Mike Judge actually said it was because of Jersey Shore and Teen Mom that he was like, I think now is the right time to come back, because he's like, I gotta have these guys react to this shit.
Oh, good. At least it was like him saying it, and then it only lasted what, a season?
A season, because dude, MTV, according to him, asked him like every year, like, hey, would you want to possibly? No. It's good where we ended, and then I mean this interview's from when it came out. He was like, I was watching all these Jersey Shores and Teen Moms, and I just heard them in my head, and he's like, I thought it was time to come back, and then it's coming back now. It's coming back again. He was on a Joe Rogan episode, and he's like, yeah, they're coming back. They're going to be on Comedy Central now, not MTV.
All right. Yeah, so they're not going to review music videos.
I mean, I'm sure they'll still react to some stuff, but yeah, that show began to focus more on the episodes as it went forward than the music videos.
Dude, MTV, like there's like quite a few shows on there that I like really loved, and they just got rid of so quick.
Dude, that early 2000s, mid 2000s era, I think was brilliant.
Like Cribs.
Cribs was great. Cribs was great.
Cribs was good. And then what was the one where they would go to different people's houses and just see how they live? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Cribs.
No. It was like regular people. They would like clean each other.
Oh, I don't know.
They would like go to the person's house and be like, "Oh yeah, we're cleaning the fuck out of this."
I don't know.
Am I making this up in my head?
Maybe it's a different network. I don't remember.
No.
Oh but dude, that early mid 2000s era I think was amazing. Like there was Jackass, Robin Big, dude. Robin Big. People don't remember how big that show was. Like, now they know fucking Fantasy Factory and fucking, ridiculousness because that's all fucking MTV airs now. Robin Big was a great show. I remember watching that as it was new, tuning in every week. I loved that fucking show, man. You're not even hearing me.
I was looking up the show that I was talking about.
Well, for fuck's sakes, man.
It's Room Raiders.
Room Raiders.
Yeah, they would like go into people's bedrooms and be like, "Damn, bitch, you live like this?
We got to give you a fucking makeover."
Dude, Room Raiders. Holy shit. But yeah, dude, I never really watched Robin Big.
It was so good. It
Rob
was very
Dyrdek
good.
annoys the fuck out of me.
Yeah, but that's just because MTV airs that show every fucking day now. It's like, all right.
Ridiculousness sucks. Like, oh my God.
It was good when it fucking started. It was good.
It's just everybody saw Ray William Johnson do it and they were like, I can do that and make a TV show out of it.
Dude, it went freaking equals 3, and then Tosh had his show, and then it was ridiculous. But Rob Dyrdek swears, "Oh, I had the idea for this way before Tosh," because I think Tosh, during some interviews with Tosh Jab, like, yeah, I gotta watch Rob Dyrdek do my show as just as like a joke. And then Rob Dyrdek would be like,
if you came up with that idea first, why didn't you do anything with it?
It's all because of the network, man. We got to sign stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's all fucking business bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Rob Dyrdek, you drank a few too many monsters.
Dude, so many monsters. But yeah, Robin Big, Andy Milonakis. Hold on a second.
Great show.
Hold on a second. Andy Milonakis, boy. I was obsessed with this show, man. I was obsessed.
The MTV2 logo, though?
With the two-headed dog? Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking want a shirt with that on it. Wild and Out, back before it was fucking like, kind of annoying. I mean, I still watch it, but it's fucking not like it was.
Yeah.
Wonder Chosen was like, and it was like the Muppets or fucking Sesame Street but for adults.
What the fuck?
Like it would have hand puppets talking to kids. Hey, pal. So tell me about your mom and dad. My dad's in jail because he killed my uncle. Like it's some weird thing like that. I've only seen.
I don't remember this.
Really, I've only seen 1 or 2 episodes. It's on CBS All Access, so want to give you the information. But I remember every time I would watch my Andy, the freaking DVD set for that, they would advertise it. And I was like, all right, I fucking gotta watch that. Yeah. What are more shows from back then? Life of Ryan. Do you fucking remember that?
The Ryan Sheckler show?
Yes.
Dude.
I really dug it.
Do you remember when Bam Margera was getting married and they gave him his own show about the fucking wedding?
I know the show. I'm trying to think of the name. Isn't like Bam's Unholy Union?
Yes.
Or some shit
like that.
Remember when Bam ran MTV throughout the fucking mid 2000s? Fucking
yeah.
Viva la Bam, Bam's Unholy Union. I remember I rented his movie on demand, Bam Margera's Where the Fuck is Santa? And it was like a Christmas movie where they go to find Santa. The dumbest fucking thing ever. He ran MTV for a while.
That's another thing. I've never heard of that.
It came out in like 2008. I remember seeing it at fucking Blockbuster. Didn't rent it when it was at Blockbuster, but then on demand had it like 2011, 2012, and I fucking watched it there. But I remember seeing it at fucking Blockbuster, and
that sounds horrible.
as a kid, I fucking thought it was funny, but as an adult, I fucking haven't watched it. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Speaking of Bam, he's going through some.
Ugh, let's not.
I know.
Let's
All
not.
all I want to say is I hope he gets better. I fucking really hope he gets better. I know he thinks he's right about it's the jackass guys who want to fuck with him. It's like, dude, they're just doing that to make sure that you're off drugs, man.
Yeah, make sure you're okay. It's like,
I'm like, dude,
how dare they care about you, bro?
yeah, he was mad. He's like, I had to get piss tests every day. It's like, yeah,
So
yeah,
you
you
piss
had
anyway
to.
every day. Just piss in a fucking cup.
Yeah, it's like, and then he swears that like Knoxville, Spike Lee, and Jeff Tremaine are like just trying to use him and fuck him. It's like, dude,
Spike Lee.
Spike Jones. Sorry,
I was like, wait a fucking minute.
it's a
What
Spike
did I
Lee
miss?
joint. It's a Spike Lee joint. All right?
Jackass.
Jackass
Spike Lee
4.
joint. Spike Lee's about to do Blade.
Really?
He says he wants to do a Marvel project really
Yeah.
bad. Like he wants to do an MCU movie.
And I'm sure it will be another movie how white people are fucking evil. I swear to God.
Do not just do fucking Blade. Give him Blade.
Spike Lee movies are great. I'm not making that joke to be a dick. I think Mo Better Blues with Denzel Washington is like his best movie. I love that movie. That fucking Do the Right Thing. Jungle Fever is a freaking awesome movie. He has really good movies. Summer of Sam with John Leguizamo. He's an underrated actor.
John Leguizamo.
He's an underrated actor, man.
Violator.
Underrated actor. He crushes it in everything. Have you ever seen Wong Fu?
Huh?
Have you ever seen Wong Fu?
I've never heard of Wong Fu.
Two Wong Fu came out in like 96 or something. It's Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo. They're drag queens.
Oh, you told me about this one. Isn't that the one where they cross-dress?
They're fucking drag queens. And it's, dude, Wesley Snipes' name is Noxzema Jackson, and he's one of the greatest characters ever made for a movie. It's the funniest dude. It's just so funny seeing him in New Jack City as a badass gangster, and then he's Noxzema Jackson. Like, it's the funniest fucking thing ever. But
that
crushes
motherfucker's got range.
He has range, man. He was almost Black Panther.
He wanted to make that fucking movie.
Yeah, sorry. He fucking wanted to make it back in the 90s.
But you know damn well it was going to be him.
Yeah, of course. And he would have crushed it.
He was going to wear a fucking, like, unitard.
A leotard, yeah. And it's like, yeah, I don't know about that. But, you know, it probably would have been to show off, like, the natural physique. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like how Stan Lee approached Sam Raimi to make a Thor movie.
How? What?
Like, in the mid 90s, Stan Lee went to Sam Raimi and was like, would you want to make a movie? And
wow,
he was like, we want you to make Thor. And like, could you imagine Bruce Campbell as Loki?
Get the fuck out of my face.
Tell me Bruce Campbell as Loki wouldn't be fucking cool.
Also, how long have we been recording for? There's not a timer. So like, I fucking can't tell how long we're going. I don't want to end up having like a 3-hour episode by accident. I don't fucking know. All right, well, it's 2:30 now. So by 3 we can probably end this. I don't know. By 2
and on to the next one.
On to the next one. We have to change clothes. But yeah, dude, Wong Fu is a good movie. I haven't seen it in a few years, but Noxzema Jackson, one of the best characters ever. One of the best characters ever. Patrick Swayze too, as a freaking. It's just, again, it's New Jack City, Roadhouse. Just these badass actors who it's so different from what they usually play. It has.
And then there's John Leguizamo.
You know. He was fucking Luigi, and then he goes right to that. You know what I'm saying? No, he was the Pest the same year.
The Sloth.
Ice Age is so good.
Violator.
Dude,
the Pest.
No. That's what I mean by he's underrated. He crushes it in every fucking thing he is. In Spawn, he's the Violator / the fucking clown. I can't see anybody doing that. I low-key hope if they bring back anybody for the new one, they bring back him. I swear to God. He's so good in that movie. Ice Age, he crushes it. The Pest is a guilty pleasure. That's a movie that's so bad, but I love it. I'm actually thinking of buying the fucking VHS just to fucking have it. But he crushes it in everything. Every fucking thing he's in, he crushes it. He's underrated. Underrated. Sid the Sloth. I mean, come on.
He's in John Wick.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Doesn't he play like he has like a freaking like a auto body shop or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy who steals John Wick's car brings it there to like get fixed up or whatever. And he's just like, what the fuck are you doing bringing this car in here?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know whose car this is? You fucking idiot. And he punches the dude in the face. And then the dude's dad, who's like a big mob boss, calls him. He's like, did you hit my son?
Yeah, and
he's just like, yeah, because your son brought in a car and that car happens to belong to John Wick. And the dad's just like, oh, okay.
What an idiot.
He's like, ah, shit, we're fucked.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what kills me about those movies.
I have only seen the first one. Don't worry about it. All right.
Don't worry about it. That's what kills me about those movies is that it's not like they're just like, oh yeah, we can totally take this guy on. 90% of the people are just like, we're fucked. Like he's going to want to do this.
We don't want to fucking do this.
Dude, yeah. John Wick, such a good fucking trilogy.
I have yet to see the other two, not because I haven't. I don't want to. I just don't have it to my access. But when I saw the first one, I saw the first one with Will. Lucas might have been there, Austin and Brandon, and I was like, wow, I get the hype. This is a great fucking movie.
It's really fucking good.
Get the hype. Love the part when he has dead people in his house and the cops come to his door. And they're like,
hey, John.
What, are you working again, John? Yeah. He's like, all right. And he leaves. And he
noise complaint. Leaves. He's like, he's like, hey, Jimmy, noise complaint.
It's so
noise complaint. You working again? I'm just sorting some stuff out. Okay, yeah. John, have a good night.
And they just leave. Dude, I swear to God, that's so funny. To think that's Ted.
Dude, I know.
I know. Seeing that range is back to what I was saying about seeing freaking New Jack City to Wong Fu. Like seeing Ted to fucking Speed to John Wick. It's like, what a fucking range. Speed's all right too.
Keanue Reeves.
You ever fucking watch Speed?
No, I don't like Sandra Bullock.
Oh really? She's
Not
all right. She's all right in it. But yeah, the whole fucking premise is insane. There's a bomb on a bus.
They on a bus that has no brakes?
No. It's they can't go under a certain speed limit, or else the bomb in the bus will fucking go off. And that's it. They have to maintain a speed of I think 40 miles an hour.
So you're telling me that whole movie's on a bus?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, not the whole movie. Hold on a second. My cat's trying to get in here. Oh wait. She stopped. All right. All right. But yeah, the whole and then they had a fucking Speed 2 where it's like there's another bomb on another bus and it's not Keanu Reeves. It's like so stupid. Who
the fuck?
Because, dude, that was that prime age of the 90s where it was lame action movies, lame disaster movies.
There's another bomb on another bus.
And it's not Keanu Reeves who saves the day. Twiddly derpty dumb. And it's like the dumbest fucking thing ever.
Dude, that makes me sick.
Dude. Hold on a second. Let me just answer this text. Please get the cat away from my door for right now. She's clawing at the door.
Please get the cat away from my door.
No, dude, I fucking don't want to leave her out. It's just I don't want her to just, get into wires and shit. I feel so bad because when I don't answer the door, I feel bad because I feel like she thinks he is just ignoring me. It's no,
this guy fucking hates me.
This guy fucking hates me. Those Tick comics should be in tomorrow. Or something.
Yeah. You ordered
about the first
38 Tick comics.
About the first 10 issues, first prints, first editions, first 10 issues. Yeah, dude. Issue 1 of the Tick was a holy grail for me for a while. I fucking always
Dude,
wanted
like
it.
I said, I was planning on getting that for you for Christmas, but it
Yeah.
was just too high for me.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden I find a listing. No, dude, because when I found that listing, I was just trying to find issue 1. And all of a sudden I come across a listing where it's like, here's the first 10 first editions. I'm like, all right, all right. I guess I'm fucking gonna buy them.
It's like how I was when I found all of the first prints for the individual Watchmen issues before they released it as a graphic novel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
Didn't you also get
I need to drop the dough and get those slabbed.
I really want to send a few comics to get graded. Yeah, I fucking do want to do that.
Dude, like I just want the Watchmen ones graded. That's it.
Yeah, I have the first issue of Duckman. I kind of want to get that graded. I have Spawn 1 that I kind of want to get graded. But yeah, it's fucking just like a handful of comics that I fucking But plus like a lot of my comics are not ones that need to be graded. Like I'm not one of those comic collectors who like I need issue 1. I need the first appearance of. It's like, nah, I just buy any old comic that I like.
Yeah, the cover looks nice. I'll buy it.
Dude, most of the Supermans I have are from the early 80s and they're just toss away issues. It's like, nah, it's just I love that 80s era of fucking Superman. That late 70s, early mid 80s era. And none of them are important issues. The only important Superman issue I have is when he dies, the freaking death of Superman. But that's not in. I mean, it's in good condition, but not enough to get graded. But
the Watchmen's I have are pretty good,
dude. I saw a few of the covers when you got them, and like, I've only ever known it as a novel. So like to see the individual issues, I was like, wow, man.
Dude, I keep up with everything Watchmen when it comes to individual issues. Like I have to go get Rorschach #5. Like there's a Rorschach series right now, and I have every issue, every variant cover.
Didn't you also get every issue of Ultimate Fantastic Four?
Paperback.
All right.
Like it's not individual issues. It's like
it's just like the freaking whole thing in like one.
Yeah, but I got every issue in those volumes. Yeah.
That's nice though. That's fucking nice, dude.
Oh yeah.
Ultimate for all those characters was great, except for Captain America. Because isn't Captain America like an asshole?
He's a prick, dude. Let's talk about how like Ultimate Blob fucking straight up eats Wasp.
I haven't read a lot of Ultimate X-Men.
Wasp. Like it's fucking horrifying. Like Hank Pym finds them and he has like her stomach in his fucking mouth. And she's just dead in his arms.
My god.
Dude, it's fucked. It's fucked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's not like it's Marvel Zombies or anything. Nah, this motherfucker just ate her.
Yeah, that's
too much. It's too much.
Marvel Zombies 2 I haven't read yet. I mean, I've read like 1 or 2 issues. I really want to get that whole line. I mean, that whole run.
I've only ever read like the first issue.
Isn't the point when the heroes eat people, they come back a bit? Isn't that like the main plot of it or something? Dude, a zombie Hulk sounds like the scariest fucking thing you'll ever see.
Yeah, it does.
Dude,
like run away. The Hulk is already scary.
One of the Hulk issues that I want to see is there's one issue where I think it's like a what if or some alternate reality where
is it the one where he's the only person alive and he's
post-apocalypse and he gets eaten.
Good.
He gets eaten by radioactive cockroaches.
Good. It's a good issue.
Heals. He heals. He just heals every day.
And it shows him piece back together.
Dude, I got do you have that?
Until he's bits is left. He's bits and pieces left, and then it just shows him piece himself back together.
Do you have that issue?
I read it digitally on that app.
Man, dude, that sounds scary. And
it's depressing.
In the What If
Bruce
series,
Banner is like all alone on that planet by himself, and he's like 200 years old, and he's like, I can't die.
Yeah, because
I want to die.
Yeah, because the world, had a fucking nuclear war, and due to the Hulk, he was the only one that could survive it. He's the last person on Earth, and then rad roaches eat him every fucking day. It's like Jesus Christ,
dude.
If the What If series comes for a fucking season 2, I would kind of like to see that.
That would be cool.
That'd be gnarly.
I feel like they'll do a season 2 like in 10 years. You
kind
know,
of over.
I feel like that show's gonna be canon.
Your mic's a bit far from your mouth, but yeah, dude.
I feel
I don't know about canon, but I think like it'll
I feel like it's gonna be canon. Like I feel like
like as
some of
far as
those
the
like
multiverse.
I
All
think
right,
some of those
okay.
versions are gonna pop up in Multiverse of Madness
I'm just
because it's
gassed that
like
I'm just gassed that doing a freaking Marvel Zombies one. I'm like
dude,
hyped up for that one.
that's gonna be cool.
I got hyped up for that one. But
Because it's
sorry, I
like
fucking spoke over
you
you.
could have it be like, oh, what if episodes, but then you have the trailer and it's the Watcher telling the stories. He's like, I watch the infinite multiverse, and it's like, okay, so we're just looking at the multiverse from the
Yeah,
outside. And
yeah,
then you
man.
hear Multiverse of Madness is supposed to have these jaw-dropping cameos. So it's
Dude,
like I
I
feel like some of these are gonna be like they're gonna pop up, even if it's for just a minute, and then they die.
I can't wait to see what happens. I was honestly kind of over the fucking MCU, but now watching WandaVision, I'm kind of getting re-excited like I was for a while.
I'm very excited.
Can you hear that? Can you hear my cat on my mic? All right. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm fucking gonna let this poor baby in.
Talk amongst yourselves. Well, now that he's gone, we can talk about stocks. So, to the moon, or whatever everybody says.
Hello, love.
I don't really understand stocks. They kind of scare me. All right, good. He's back. He's back.
I can't hear you, Josh. Say boo boo boo.
You can't hear me.
What are you doing? Hello.
Such a human-looking cat.
Hello, love. I'm sorry you don't have a spot to lay.
Oh, you
Sorry.
back?
Yeah.
Hello.
See, she's getting into wires, just like I fucking said. Good on it, Ash. Let me make her a spot to lay. Here, come here. Hey. No, you can't eat my shoe. Stop it. There you go. You got a spot right there. Come on. How's it going?
It's going. How are you?
Trying to help her. Good up, Dash. All right. Sorry. When you have animals, that's a fucking it's a responsibility.
Yeah, I know, man. You have problems with the pussy.
Either I'm not getting it or it's trying to tear my fucking door open.
It's like there needs to be a healthy balance.
There is no healthy balance in any aspects of my life. All right, there's nothing. No, you can't eat my hat. All right,
we're wrapping this episode up.
No, it's good now. She's laying down. I love. All right. What are we talking about?
I don't even remember.
Keanue Reeves on a bus. I don't know.
No, that was like 20 minutes ago.
Oh my god. There's another bus with another bomb, and then they come in a thing, and it's not Keanue Reeves. There's a bomb on your bus. All right.
Are you okay?
No. Oh no. My headset came out. Excuse me. All right. She's walking back to the door. Does she want to go out again? No. Not like this. Not like this.
Welcome to the cat hour of Blast from the Past.
Welcome to the cat hour where we talk about
where you
our
just
pets.
listen to us on either YouTube or Spotify just playing with cats.
Oh yeah, I fucking forgot that this is gonna be on Spotify, so they won't know why it like got quiet for a minute. Oh my god. Anyways.
Oh, it didn't get quiet. I was talking.
How old is the laptop that you're using?
I don't fucking know.
Are you using like an iBook G3 from 1998? You're not.
Probably.
Your camera's not even a widescreen. It's like a square.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's like you're using a MacBook One. I don't know. No,
I'm using a
jerking your
Nokia 3310.
Yeah, looks it. Are you gonna play Snake at all?
I'm playing it right now.
I want those phones. They brought him back like last year, like no, 2018. as
Dude,
like
I'm still surprised that
mix.
Sidekicks never made a comeback.
Dude, I feel like there will be a phase where, you know, those older phones will come back. I mean, they already have a new one. I saw an ad on YouTube for Samsung. They're coming back with a new Razr. So it's like I feel like smartphones will eventually, people will just realize like, yeah, this is a bit much. Why don't we just go back to where it was?
Nah,
Dude,
we're gonna get holograms in the next 10 years.
it's gonna be like on that Futurama episode where the iPhone's in their eye.
Ugh.
Yeah, I wanna call John. Boop, hey, what's up? You know, it's so fucking dumb.
Dude, it's like they already tried that. Remember the Google Glass a few years ago?
Yeah.
That didn't fucking happen.
Wasn't that the one where you can make the keyboard appear on your fucking desk or something?
Something like that.
I fucking think it was like that. But yeah.
Fucking weird.
I don't know, man.
Technology, man. It needs to slow down.
So my next yeah. Speaking of technology, my next like big thing that I want to get is an Atari 2600.
Really?
Because I have the fucking ET. Apparently, my dad was big into Atari. Because when I bought the game and I showed him, and he was like, "A fucking Atari?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" He's like,
all right, well,
I
you
love
got your mom a
Atari.
Nintendo this year for Christmas. Now you got to wait for Christmas to get your dad the Atari.
"Buy my dad a fucking Atari 2600.
It's time.
Get the fucking."
How much do those go for?
I saw one complete in box for like around the same price as the NES, maybe like a little bit more, like 200 or something. But it's like,
It's not bad.
the only thing is that's one that I would have to get an older TV because I could buy the AV adapter because it only has the RC cord, like the one that you fucking twist on. You know what I'm saying? It only has, well, yeah, because this is like late 70s or early 80s. But I can get an adapter that adapts an AV, or I could just get an old TV and have it out there. Because I kind of do want to get an old TV for out there. Because we have the Wood Entertainment Center with the VCR and the NES. I'm like, this needs a CTR TV or a fucking CRT. I always mix that up.
CRT. CTR is Crash Team Racing.
Okay. Well, it needs an older TV.
Yeah, you need an older TV for that because it'll look better too.
Yeah, and plus it'll just give it more of a vibe. Like when I did the fucking TikTok the other day of playing, Mario 3, I was like, be better if we had an old TV.
Yeah.
It would look a lot better. It would fit the vibe more.
Me ready to play Majora's Mask on a 4K TV, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I know. It fucking looks gross.
That's fucking ugly.
I like the bad graphics. Like, I like when I like when games looked like games.
Yeah, dude.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Now we just have movies.
Yeah. Which is like, it's cool. It shows how far we've progressed, but it's like, I want a game to be like a game.
Dude, that's why, dude, have I talked to you about No Straight Roads?
No, you haven't.
Well, put it this way. I fucking played it over quarantine. I beat it in a night. It was very short, but it was very beautiful.
Yeah.
And the other day I bought it on the remaining consoles, and I have it on every console that it's out for. And it's
okay.
Just it's a rhythm game, but not like Guitar Hero per se, where you fucking hit the buttons to fucking hit the notes. Nah, it's a combat game, but all of the enemies you face are in rhythm with the music that's playing in the background.
Really?
And the premise of the game is you're in Vinyl City. It's called Vinyl City.
I love it.
And EDM has taken over. And you're an aspiring rock band who's trying to make it big, but the higher ups of society in that town are like, nah, rock and roll's dead. It's all about EDM now. So the premise of the game is rock and roll versus EDM.
Wow.
And you play as those two aspiring rockers.
Okay.
One of them's a girl. Her name's Mayday, and she plays guitar. And then the other one, his name is Zook, and he plays drums.
All right.
And it's just, dude, the combat in the game, it's like, say like the beat of the song is like boom, 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 boom. The enemy will attack you. It'll be like boom, 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 boom. Attack.
That's nuts, man.
Boom, 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 boom. Attack. And it's just like really fucking cool.
That sounds awesome.
So different and so out there. Cause now you play these games and it's just like, it's a movie. You'll play a game once in a great while, but it's like that thing came out last year. And I'm just like, wow, this feels
This
like a
feels like a
fucking
game.
video game.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's like when I played Miles, love the game. I think Miles Morales is a great game. Same with the Spider-Man game, but it's like when I played the fucking PS1 Spider-Man game, or even as recent as like I don't know, like Spider-Man 2 or 3, it's like those feel more like games. I don't know. I think video games was the wrong thing to progress to be realistic. It's like, all right, this is
That's why it's like
I don't know.
when you have those games that are like No Straight Roads or A Hat in Time, which is another like indie platformer game. Those indie games that come out now feel more like video games.
Yeah.
Because it's like you have Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog's my favorite company. I'll say that. But The Last of Us Part 2 is not a fucking video game.
Still haven't played it. I still haven't played it.
As much I love that fucking game. Like I'll defend that game until the day I die. Too many people are fucking weak-brained to fucking understand a fantastic fucking story.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say about that. But
yeah, because you don't want spoils.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it at all because it's quite the fucking experience. But that's what it is. It's just an experience.
It's fucking not a game. It's like, oh, you're controlling this movie.
Yeah, you're controlling this movie. Yeah, you get to run around and shoot once in a while, but I'm sitting here watching a 20-minute fucking cutscene.
Dude, I think that's why I have such an appreciation for Atari or the NES. It's like when I want to play a game, I think an arcade, and that's an arcade. I want to play a video game. I don't like.
It's why I constantly expand on my PlayStation 2 collection.
That's why I refuse to get rid of my older consoles. Dude, I have more games for those consoles than any fucking PS4. Dude, I have PS4 games that I haven't even played yet. Dude, Austin bought me Red Dead. And I'm so thankful. I'm like, I'm so thankful that he did it. I haven't tried to play it. I haven't even played it.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just over. I think that's why games like Fallout for me work. Cause I don't know. I think pushing the boundaries of reality is like, if it's realistic, I don't know. If it's a game that just takes place in modern day society, like Miles Morales, it's like, this isn't a game. This isn't a crazy reality. It's like, this is just real life that we're controlling. I think that's why games like Fallout, post-apocalyptic, those work more for me because those feel more like this isn't reality. This is a game type of thing. I don't know. Did any of that make sense? I'm not the best with words here. I'm not the best.
I'm not the best with words.
I'm actually surprised I got through that without the stutter. I'm so fucking happy. I'm so impressed with myself. But yeah.
You did it, buddy. I'm proud of you.
I know. We should make t-shirts.
You know what we should do?
Go on.
Should wrap up this episode.
It's at 2:49. You want to go 10 more minutes? Make it an even 3? Because when did we start?
Well, we don't even know how long we've been recording.
Yeah, that's the thing about Zoom. They don't have like a fucking timestamp. But I mean, I can stop it. I mean, I can stop it and export it, and then if it's, we could just do 2 recordings, and I could just add those.
Nah, let's just go for another 10 minutes.
All right. Any recent nostalgia trips? Like, have you replayed anything or rewatched anything?
All right. So this morning when I was going to work,
okay,
I was on Facebook, and I was reminded of the letter people.
The letter people.
You don't know what the letter people is?
Is that like Mr. Happy?
When I was in preschool, they taught us the alphabet with inflatable like characters that were shaped like the letters.
Oh, yep. I saw that either you fucking shared that or Austin shared it. I know the post you're talking about. I never saw that when I was a kid.
Dude, fucking 2001. I was at in preschool, and I haven't thought about those or seen them since 2001. And then I wake up this morning on Facebook and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I went to eBay to see if I can find
it. Unlocked
some.
the memory. It unlocked the fucking memory.
It did. It did unlock the memory. I went to eBay to see if I could find any. They're all bids and they're all starting at like $30
Do it.
a piece. A piece.
Oh, no, so not for the lot of them. My God.
No, it's like, oh, you want the letter C? $40 starting bid.
So fucking just get J.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
So fucking just get J, or like if you have like a fucking.
They didn't have one. I couldn't find one.
What about a Y?
Couldn't find one.
She wants to leave my room now after making me get up and stop the recording. Bella, baby, come here. Whatever. No woman I care about cares about me. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. I kind of had that experience the other day. I was on this guy's shop on eBay, and he had a lot of McDonald's toy lines from the early 2000s. And there's a lot that I forgot about. I can't remember the names, but I'll fucking put the photos here.
Do you remember the skateboards?
With the green people, it was like a dude that was green skin and blue skin. I want those still. I love those. That was like 2001, 2000. I remember they had a line for recess.
McDonald's toys used to be so much fun, and now they're so fucking lazy.
They were fun, and you could use them in your food. Like, they encouraged playing with your food. I remember when Tarzan came out, in the commercial, they showed you dipping one of your toys in your thing of ketchup. It's like, you understand the mess they caused? Like, it's insane. And
McDonald's
now it's like
yeah, fuck
dude,
your parents.
Those toys from back in the day are like toys within themselves. Now it's like, it's for like display. It's not a thing you could fucking interact with.
No.
Like, I have fucking I have my Doug's First Movie toy from McDonald's. Let me grab that.
Let me grab that.
Like, you'll fucking barely see anything like this ever like again. Got these. Oh, who am I kidding? Hold on a second. I got this bad boy.
McDonald's toy right there.
When's the last time you've ever seen something like that from McDonald's again? It's like, what the fuck, man?
I need that.
Turns out, I always thought I had the complete set. Turns out I've been missing a piece for
the watch.
21 years. Yeah, I never knew that it came with a watch.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I learned that. So either that's a Mandela effect, somebody fucked with reality, or fucking
somebody fucked with reality. They were just like,
there was never a watch.
Inspector Gadget watch.
There was never a watch. Yeah, if anybody fucks with reality, that's what they change. I swear to God. All right, you want to wrap up this episode?
I think so.
Everybody,
on to the next one.
Thank you for staying patient with all of us. It's nobody's fault. Josh got COVID, so that stopped for a bit. But then we just didn't push ourselves to get back. That's gross. That's gross. First of all, the frame rate on your iBook G3's camera is insane. Dude,
shut the fuck up.
Dude, while you're at it, can you download a song on Napster, please? While you're fucking at it? Come on.
Nah, I don't use Napster, LimeWire, and that's
so you
why my
piss off Metallica. All right, LimeWire, no, FrostWire. LimeWire was so much better.
FrostWire. Oh my God.
FrostWire was like the last attempt to make that still like a thing, and then it's like, no.
Yeah, because LimeWire got shut down knowing they were like, all right, time to make FrostWire.
You got shut down in like 2010, 2009, and then it's like, no, we have this other one. It's like, no, it's not.
My fellow Americans.
Right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for staying patient. Thank you for tuning in. Coming to you live from a new format. Let's say,
the Zoom calls are not that bad.
I could see us doing this from now on.
I can, yeah. Unless there are days where we hang out to record.
Yeah, of course. But this is dope because this way,
still like to do that.
Yeah, of course. But this way, it does a video, and there's not a lot of work to go into it. I don't have to sync up any audio or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So thank you again, everybody. My name is Joe Nostalgia.
And I'm Josh Rewind. And I will see you, Space Cowboy.
Your tagline, buddy.
Oh!
My ear.
That's right. I have one of those. Goodbye, everybody. And I hope that we unlocked the memories for you.
Stay classic. We'll catch you all later.